My dear children, this is the third module. In this module, we are going to discuss about SQL elements in detail. What are the SQL elements we discussed in the previous module? Yes, it is literals, data types, nulls and comments. Coming to the literals element. It means a fixed value or a constant value. It may be of character, numeric or date time type. Character and date time literals are always in single quotation marks. That means while we are entering characters or date, we need to put quotation marks. Whereas numeric literals must be without single quotation marks. Numeric literals may have decimal points also. Look at the examples given here. We are having characters as Virat, numerals without decimal part as 12, the decimal part numeral like 12.56 and the date as like 4/20/2018. My dear children, while we are entering date type literals, we should have to follow the format of date. In MySQL, the format of date is year, month and date. If we want to enter the time, again we need to follow the format like hours, minutes and seconds. Special characters like quotes are always written by preceding it a backslash. For example, if you want to store value as Tom's cat, here an apostrophe is preceded with the S. Then it should be written as Tom backslash apostrophe S cat, because this apostrophe, a single quote, is already used with date type values and Virat, that is character type values. So we are not supposed to use single quotes as it is. To use single quote, we need to put backslash before while we are using. Coming to the next one, data types. There are three types of data we need to enter into a database. It may be a number, it may be a string or a character, or it may be a date. The first thing we need to discuss about numeric data types. Even though we are having many types, that is int, tiny int, small int, medium int, big int, float, double, decimal, we will only use the first and the last one. Int is a number without decimal. These data types we will also use along with creation of tables, along with column names. Data types must be included at the time of creation of a table. If we want to enter numeric data, the column must be in the type of int or decimal. Int specifies numbers without decimal parts. It can store up to 11 digits. It may be in positive or negative. Then the next one is decimal. Decimal is used to store exact numeric values that preserve exact precisions. For example, the percentage, the money data in accounting system, etc. If we are giving decimal of p comma d, here p argument indicates number of significant digits, and D represents the number of digits after decimal. For example, if we are giving decimal of 6,2, that means we can enter 4 digit before decimal and 2 digit after decimal, and maximum number of digits we can enter is 6. So what will be the maximum value within a specific column? That is nothing but 9999.99. Let me ask another question. What will be the minimum value we can enter into a decimal column? It is nothing but 0.0. Or if we want to enter in negative, the minimum value will be minus 9999.99. Is it clear to you what is numeric data types? That is int and decimal. Then coming to the next one, date and time types. For entering date type values, the column specification must be in date data type. Date should be in the format of year, month and date. And year must be greater than 1000, month must be greater than 0 and date must be greater than 1. Greater than 0. Even though we are having another data types for date time types, we will only use date data type for specifying a column with the date type values. It is also having another data type called a time. The format of time is hours, minutes and seconds. Must be separated with colon. I think you are all clear about what are literals, what are numeric data types and what are date data types. In the upcoming modules, we are going to discuss about what is a string, what is its data types, along with the null and comments. Thank you.